I'm out for the walk around. I'm back, no issue on the walk around.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
15940 pounds.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
2996 set.
2996 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Welcome on board. Good afternoon. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please. Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass? This way. Hello. Boarding pass, please. Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please. Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass? This way. Good afternoon. This way. Hello. Hello. Welcome on board. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Traffic Delta 1299, taxiing to holding 1933 left. The November shuttle with the
Hello.
Charlie holding shuttle 53 left.
Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Hello. This way. Good afternoon. Hello.
Aircraft traffic 1091, we'll come up on 10 miles to the southwest of the airport. And then we're going to be doing downwind Oregon for runway 27 approach. Houston Aircraft traffic.
Houston traffic, United 20 heavy, taking off runway 33 right. from Whiskey November, Eastern Intercontinental traffic.
Traffic up to 1299, holding short up through to the right for United traffic.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1 140, VR 155, V2 156.
Hey guys, all
Departure
packs are
check
on board.
completed.
Are we clear to
Bypass pin
close?
inserted.
Yes.
Windows.
Some traffic up to
Closed.
29,
Thanks.
crossing
Let me know if you
right
need
after through
anything.
left on Whiskey.
Closed.
Beacon.
Whiskey, then Whiskey Charlie through left.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Locking gear.
Houston Aircraft, United 1901, 5 miles south of the airport, downwind, runway 27 RNAV, Houston Aircraft. Release parking brakes.
Brake release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Welcome. We're excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Starting
FAA
engine 2.
regulation requires you to follow
Okay.
the instructions of our crew members and comply with posted and lighted signs.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the
parking
loose
brake.
end of the strap. Lift the buckle to
Unlocking
release.
gear.
When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt should be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened, even when the seatbelt sign is off.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Airbus 319 is equipped with 4 exit doors, 2 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are open in an emergency, slides will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slides detach from the aircraft and serve as extra flotation. There are also 2 window exits over the wings. When open, ramp slides will automatically inflate. If needed, lifelines are located in
Tow truck
other compartments
disconnected.
above the window
Bypass
exits.
pin removed.
In a water landing, do not use the window exits
Left is
unless
clear.
advised by a crew
Right is
member.
clear.
Starting
All 6
engine 1.
exits are marked with
Okay.
exit signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you're unable or uncomfortable, please ask the flight attendant to move. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you've reached an exit. Leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, an oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. If a strap appears, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the band over your head. The band does not require adjustment. To start the flow of oxygen, breathe normally. Make sure your mask is
Traffic
secure
acceptable on the
before
9,
helping
picking up
others.
Twister left, northbound departure.
Should you need it, you'll find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the belt around your waist and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube. This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Smoking of
E-cam
any kind,
status.
including e-cigarettes, is never allowed on the
Checked.
aircraft.
Pitch
FAA
trim.
regulations prohibit
Set and
tampering with,
checked.
disabling, or
Rudder
destroying
trim.
laboratory smoke
Neutral.
detectors.
After start
This law
checklist
also
completed.
requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode.
Flight control check.
Taxi,
Ready.
takeoff, and landing.
Full
Large
up.
electronic devices must be turned
Full
off
down.
and stowed.
Neutral.
For international destinations,
Full left.
your flight attendants will advise
Full
you
right.
if it's necessary to turn off and stow
Neutral.
the device.
Full left.
We'll be taking off soon.
Full right.
Please review the safety card
Neutral.
located near your seat. Stow your tray table, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat bag is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. At United, we're connecting people, uniting the world and doing it safely. From all of us.
Taxi checklist.
Enjoy your flight.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1+F.
Config 1+F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Banana peel could one day help fly a plane.
My prize peel?
Bingo. Because United is
Normal.
investing in a future where
E-cam memo.
sustainable aviation fuel could be made from
Take off, no
different
blue.
kinds of waste.
Taxi
And SAF
checklist
has lower
completed.
life cycle carbon emissions than conventional jets.
Clear left side.
Trash like
Clear right
this
side.
could be used for good? That's the grossest thing I've ever heard. So gross.
Brake check.
Incredible.
Pressure 0.
Yeah.
Houston intercontinental traffic at 6663, taxi to runway 33 right via November Bravo, Whiskey Bravo, Houston.
Houston Intercon traffic, reliable 412, taxi and runway 33 right via November Bravo, Whiskey Bravo from the Delta Gates, Houston Intercon.
Clear for departure.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Houston traffic, United 1663 entering runway 33 right for departure. Houston. Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
33 right confirmed.
Runway 33 right confirmed. TCAS.
TA.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Check. 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. Packs are on.
ESMS traffic for lab 412, lining up departing runway tree right, Lurk 8 departure, final departure to the northeast. ESMS.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level 184. Now.
Check.
1,000 to go.
balcony over Burma.
Alrighty, and 19 minutes up with 396.35. Alrighty, down to 2 stop with 396. Against the stop with 396. Alright, stand by the cover. We'll ride with climbing on the east for stop with 396.
Prime Center, good afternoon, United 1012, spot level 320, 16 miles east of the Ocala VOR. Prime Center, good afternoon, United 1012, flight level 320, 17 miles east of the Ocala VOR. Momo at 10,000, United 1012. down.
Number 3 arrival, landing east, November 604, number 940.
Send me the frog for landing east and 300. 15 foot stop.
Really indeed.
Now we got this.
All control.
RIP to a real one. Did you just meow?
Just say guard. Welcome back.
Miami Center, I'm so sorry, I had something to deal with in real life. JetBlue 807, flight level 320. To 330 for JetBlue 807. And for JetBlue 807, will that be my cruising altitude for the 76 flighters for your advanced minimum time?
Roughly. GPS 19 heavy, turn right, I can stand there for 12 o'clock, 5 on 5. Stay up there, we're turning other area. Okay, GPS 19 heavy, 19, 3,000, 3,000 on 1 flight, 119. GPS 19, 5 on 3,000 miles travelers, third island.
Some of the boat is going like this. On nav Schaumburg, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, Falcon 1691.
Straight in, 8 left, 16 uniform, thank you.
Speed for 206 for flight level 330, climb up to flight level 410. Flight level 410, speed bird 2064.
Yes, 119, going 19. On my left, clear land on UBS 119.
We're good here. Okay, Bill 62, expect ILS 12, JetBlue 39.
Miami Center, stand 540, clear runway 9 on Foxtrot, request taxi to Atlantic Aviation. Stand 540, where is Atlantic? Atlantic's going to be in the northwest corner of the ramp there, right next to Foxtrot. I believe it's going to be Foxtrot 2 if you haven't pulled up. Stand 540, taxi. Roger, taxi Atlantic via Foxtrot, stand 540. Air 60 uniform, runway left of land.
And for 60 uniform, can this be touch and goes remaining in the pattern?
Air 60 uniform, probably not. But runway 8 left, clear landing, right down. Departure, and I'll see if I can bring you in. Sorry, runway 8 left, cleared. Yeah, let's do, I can do full stop taxi back and I can do the pattern.
Alright, we'll do full stop taxi back for 60 uniform, clear to land 8 left, 60 uniform.
Second 1691 to the earth, contact class 6,000.
Altitude 4,000, climb to 16,000, American 691 heavy.
Southwest 396, speed to 230. American 2135, please speed to 230. Envoy 36 is set to just want to maintain 3,000.
3,000 runway 36.
American 2043, expect ILS and wait on our approach.
Expect ILS 9 approach, American 2043.
American 1559, expect ILS and wait on our approach.
Expect ILS runway 9 approach, American 1559.
Fox 8, 137, sorry about that, we're going to contact proceed direct, Stinky, climbed in 12 down, stay on the new.
Direct Stinky, I'm 12,000, and then make 86.
Air 1 Echo, also bring change for your connection. Yeah, Southwest 615, cross range, and maintain 3000, Southwest 230 to the right. Southwest 615, cross range, and maintain 16,000, sorry, 13,000. Yeah, 1012 advised looking at the weather at Fort Myers, expect visual for runway 24.
We got the weather, we'll expect visual 24, and that is 1012.
Reckon 252, Monday, Golf 260. Envoy 33, 40 on after speed call, runway 8 right, to take off. Envoy 36 is 62, speed at 260, so we maintain 3,000, to be good 3,000.
Delta 210 is all exit, all like 30.
American 2135, ready 210. Delta 396, ready 210. American 1691, flying default 370. American 1691, flying default 370.
370, American 1691.
Yeah, 1012, pilot discretion, maintain 3000.
Pilot discretion of 3000, United 1012.
American 1526, 97, guys. Descend to device to arrival, 99 east, 300. Supper 568, descend to the exposed to arrival, 99 east, 300.
Alright, check Clipper 568, heavy will descend via the Bonefish arrival and planning east, and we are unable to land at Holmescourt.
Roger. Monty 396, correct station, Monty 137, 6 group, good day.
See it.
Yeah. Onboard 3606, turn left bank 150.
150 by 30.
Actually, onboard 3606, in the heading, turn left heading 230.
230 by 30.
American 548, sorry, I just got 548, I have a caller runway right, clear for takeoff. American 548, I have a caller runway right, clear for takeoff. Uh, 287, Miami, don't have a flight for you. Actually, I do. Stand by. American 1559, ready to finish 210.
Vegas 210, American 1559.
Onboard 3606, maintain 210 enough. I need you to speed up or I'm going to break you off the approach.
210 by 30.
Onboard 3606, 5 miles to Piana, heading 150, maintain 3000, 210 enough. Now let's set out to approach.
550, maintain 3007 miles to Piana, and approach runway 30.
JetBlue 639, verify your descending speed.
Stay firm, descending by Bonefish to arrival. JetBlue 639.
Onboard 3606, American 2135, traffic away, traffic 8, off clock 1 mile, at approaching. Time and maintain 5,000.
Up to 5,000.
Onboard 3606, cancel flight clearance, going to maintain 3,000, expect delay.
Command, county to the Bruce Band, straight. Maintain.
Onboard 3606, cleared. Onboard 3606, I maintain 3,000, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but expect about a 10-minute delay. Onboard 3340, ready to contact 1977. Southwest 396, maintain 3,000.
Out of 3,000, Southwest 396.
Onboard 3606, fly heading 130.
130 by 30.
Onboard 3606, time to maintain 5,000.
5,030.
American 2135, just going to maintain 4,000. Vectors across the local flights and proceed. Correct, then maintain 4,000. Air 60 uniform runway left, exit kilo.
Kilo, 8 left, 6 over.
American 2483, cross leg at 4,000, set our left wing higher approach.
Approach 4,000, Zero, less than 9 approach, runway number 4.
Southwest 396, 5 miles from Babago, turn left into 150, maintain 3,000. Now let's go to ILS, 21 to approach. Southwest 396, tag 150, maintain 3,000. Now let's go to ILS, 21 to approach.
I'm sorry, take up the Southwest 396.
Southwest 396, heading 150, maintain 3,000. Full Southwest
South, still established, clear for the ILS runway 14.
Southwest 396, verify you're in the turn.
What was the heading for Southwest 396?
Southwest 396, cancel first clearance, time to maintain 5 now.
Cancel full clearance, maintain 5 Southwest 396.
American 2135, turn left heading 100.
Heading 100,
American 1559, cross-legged 4000, set ILS, runway 9 approach.
Cross-legged 4,000, clear to ILS 9.
Runway 3606, turn left heading 090.
90, all the way 36.
Southwest 396, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360 for Southwest 396.
American 2135, descend to maintain 3000.
Descend to maintain 3000, American 2135.
Envoy 3340, climb and maintain 16,000. Yeah, 624, frequency change approved. American 252, that's fine. November 6-2 uniform, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff. Make left crosswind departure, I'll call your name.
Alright, left crosswind, you'll call my downwind clear to take off 8 left for connection for you.
American 2135, 5 miles from Guyana, heading 090, maintain 3000, till established, clear to ILS runway 12 approach. Avianca 450, the initial altitude was 5,000, sir. Next time, maintain that. Greater contact line in 16,000. Southwest 396, turn left heading 270, descend to maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3000, Southwest 396.
Envoy 3606, turn left heading 300.
That's 300, all the way 36.
Envoy 3340, climb tape bubble 230, that's your final. Envoy 3340, climb tape bubble 230, that's your final.
I'm at level 230, Envoy 3340. We're down to 37 miles from 9.
American 2483, runway 8, non-air clear to land.
Little long, runway 9, American 2483.
Air 60 uniform, actually make right downwind departure, enter right downwind runway 9er.
Right downwind, runway 9er for Comanche 60 uniform.
Southwest 396, turn left heading 150.
Left heading 150 for Southwest 396.
Envoy 3606, heading 300, descend to maintain 4,000.
300, 4,000, all the way 36.
United 1012, 4 miles airport, 12 o'clock, 20 miles.
We'll call it when we see it, 1012.
Delta 616, freak change approved. Southwest 396, 5 miles from Guyana, turn left heading 110, maintain 3000 until established, clear to ILS runway 12 approach.
Alright, left heading 110, set to maintain 3000 until clear to the ILS 12 approach. Southwest 396.
Southwest 396, maintain 210 knots from Guyana.
210 knots from Guyana, for Southwest 396.
United 1012, got the airport.
United 1012, clear visual approach runway 24.
Clear to visual 24, United 1012.
Yeah, my mechanical 1520 with you, 4,200, up to 5,000.
Delta 1520, my center, maintain level 370, proceed direct to Malacca.
Direct Malacca and up to 370, Delta 1520.
Envoy 3606, reduce speed to 180.
80, 3606.
JetBlue 639, you're flying the wrong transition, sir. Expect ILS from runway 9 approach. Next time you gotta check it with your FMS because you're flying the completely wrong route now.
Expect runway 9 approach, JetBlue 639 and Bobito.
American 1559, runway 9 clear to land, number 2, hold short, runway 12. Additional traffic at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles, with Comanche downwind, runway 9 at 900 feet will pass behind you.
American 1559, clear to land, runway 9, hold short, runway 12, and I've got number 2 in the pattern.
American 2135, runway 12, clear to land, traffic hold short of your intersection. 12, clear to land, American 2135, and we got that traffic. Envoy 3606, turn left heading 270, traffic at 11 o'clock, 10 miles, 737 eastbound, 3000 restricted below you.
270, traffic, 3606.
Air 62 uniform traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles with A320 eastbound, 3000 on final runway 9, advise that traffic is late.
We're looking for traffic, 60 uniform, will advise.
American 2843, welcome to Miami Taxi at Tango, Yankee, hold short, runway 12.
Tango, Yankee, hold 12, American 2483.
Air 60 uniform traffic, now at your 1 o'clock and 3 miles.
Roger, we're still looking for traffic, we don't see him.
I'm Fenix A320, American 1744 at the ground at Tampa with Yankee Taxi.
Air 1744, Miami, runway 19 right, taxi via Victor.
Taxi runway 19 right via Victor, American 1744.
Envoy 3606, traffic till here 11 o'clock and 5 miles now. Turn left heading 150, advise the traffic in sight.
150, we're looking for traffic, 36.
Air 16 uniform traffic is passing off your right now, about 300 feet above.
Roger, we got traffic inside for 60 uniform.
Air 16 uniform, follow the traffic, caution wake turbulence, runway 9 clear to land, number 2, hold short, runway 12.
Alright, we're clear to turn for 9er, clear to land 9er, and hold short of 12 for 60 uniform.
Southwest 396, I need you to keep the speed up, sir, 210 knots, no Payana.
Alrighty, back up to 210 for Payana, but 396. American 1559, go around.
American 1559, climbing to maintain 3000, fly runway heading.
I'll maintain 3000, runway heading 1559.
Envoy 3606, expect vectors across the localizer for sequencing, just want to maintain 2000.
Then 2000, expect vectors, runway 3606.
American 1559, climb and maintain 4000.
Climb 4000, 1559.
Southwest 396, maintain 180 knots to DEFCO, runway 12, clear to land.
180 until back bro, clear to land, runway 12 for Southwest 396.
Yeah, 1012, runway 24, clear to land.
Runway 24, 1012.
Envoy 3606, 5 miles from DEFCO, turn left heading 090, maintain 2000 until established site ILS, runway 12, approach, maintain 170 knots until DEFCO.
090, 170 to DEFCO, runway 3607.
Center American 249 Zulu and flight 6 for cruise November in Miami.
American 2249 Zulu, heavy Miami, runway 8 right, taxi November.
November, runway 8 right, American 249 Zulu heading.
American 1559, turn right heading 260.
Right 260, 1559.
1559, when able series for the go around, I assume it's because you're too high.
Yeah, unstable approach criteria.
That's fine. American 2483, cross runway 12, no delay, traffic on the 4 mile final.
Runway 12, American 2483.
American 1691, contact Miami Center, 126.45.
26.45, American 1691.
JetBlue 807, contact Savannah Center 124.55.
124.55, we'll see JetBlue 807 go Yankees.
Aviaca 450, you were restricted 1615,000, sir. Please make sure you maintain your assigned altitude. Climb down, maintain level 350. American 2483, taxi Yankee, hold short November.
Yankee, hold November, American 2483.
Onboard 3606, traffic say 12 o'clock and 3 miles. Reduce to final approach speed, runway 12, clear to land number 2.
This final approach speed clear line number 2, runway 3606.
American 1559, fly heading 270.
Fly heading 270, 1559.
Air 62 uniform, if you want to turn around and depart from your present position, that'd be fine. If you want to hold short at Tango 4.
Alright, we'll probably taxi back on Sierra, back to the active 9er for 16 uniform.
Air 60 uniform, runway 9er, taxi to Sierra.
Sierra 16 uniform.
Range 2135, welcome to I-8 taxi Quebec, Yankee, hold short November. Quebec, Yankee, hold short November, American 2135. Slipper 558, heavy expected ILS, runway 9er approach.
Alright, Clipper 568 Heavy, we'll go ahead and plan for the ILS into 09.
Miami 340 request descent. Envoy 340, descend via ride to arrival Orlando landing south on altimeter 3002.
Send by the ride to altimeter 3002, Envoy 340.
American 7024, ready to go.
Miami Center, good afternoon, guys. 1663, flight level 370.
American 1744, runway 1, non-right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff on the right, American 1744.
Center American 252, request taxi.
United 1663, my center, descend via price before arrival Orlando landing south, altimeter 3002.
Send me the price before arrival, landing south, and it's 63.
Aircraft calling for taxi, stand by 1 second.
Roger.
Who is calling for taxi?
American 253.
I do not see him.
Miami?
Still nothing. Make sure your transponder's on. I can't see you without it.
Come on now.
Now I got it. American 253, runway right taxi, Whiskey, Mike, hold short November.
Whiskey Mike, hold short November, American 253.
American 2483, continue as we ramp via November.
To the run via November, American 2483.
American 2135, looks like you turned on Whiskey. That's fine. Taxi ramp via Whiskey November.
My apologies. Whiskey November to the ramp, American 2135.
Southwest 396, welcome to I-8 taxi ramp via Uniform Papa.
To the ramp by Uniform Papa. Southwest 396.
American 1559, descend and maintain 2000. If you could get down and speed back quickly, I'll try to bring you for a shorter approach.
Down to 2000 and I'll try to expedite.
American 252, descend and maintain level 220. This aircraft my center is closing in about 15 minutes.
American 252, what's that segment?
American 252, descend and maintain level 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220, American 252. American 251, checking in at flight level 150.
241, my center, climb tape level 250, that's your final.
Sun 250, American 251.
Miami Center, Citation 35, Romeo Whiskey, underground at Palm Beach, looking for taxi via for departure down the shoreline.
35, Romeo Whiskey, Miami Center. Stand by.
Alright, 3606, switch you on Victor Taxi, press Taxi to the gate.
Over 3606, taxi ramp to Quebec, Whiskey, November.
Back, Whiskey, November, alright, 3606.
American 249, Zulu Heavy, RNF to Seasalt, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF to Seasalt, 18 right, clear for takeoff, American 249, Zulu Heavy.
Air 60 uniform, runway 9 clear for takeoff, make right downwind departure, report midfield downwind.
Alright, clear for takeoff for, Niner for 60 uniform, right downwind traffic.
Miami Center, alert front of flight 1951, climbing 232,000, up to flow 360.
Roger, 1951, Light Center, climb default 360.
Up 260, front of flight 1951.
American 1744 for the contact, proceed direct Gandhi, climb in 2000, say altitude.
Okay, we're passing 3.50 Gandhi and 210, American 1744.
Here, 35 Romeo Whiskey, stay destination.
Okay, that's go Fort Lauderdale, and we're citation longitude Charlie 700.
Here, 35 Romeo Whiskey, runway 10 left, taxi via Foxtrot Lima, and I'll have a transponder code in the taxi for you.
That works for me, 10 left Foxtrot Lima, 35 Romeo Whiskey, thanks.
The 35 Romeo Whiskey, squawk 7773.
773 for 35 Romeo Whiskey.
American 1559, turn right heading 070.
Right 070, 1559.
American 1559, 5 miles from Ines, heading 070, maintain 2000 until established, clear to ILS, runway 9 approach.
Clear the ILS 9er approach, 1559.
American 253, continue via Whiskey.
Continue Whiskey, 253.
Anyone else waiting for taxi? American 1744, climb default 210.
210, American 1744.
Avianca 450, contact FNX Center 124.55. American 252, contact FNX Center 124.55.
Over the center, American 252, zero.
American 249, Zulu Heavy, you're to contact, climb and maintain 7,000, stay altitude.
American 249, Zulu, climb maintain 7,000, we're passing 2,300.
There's 60 uniform, if you can make a really short approach, I can get you in on 8 left and keep you there for a while.
We'll see about that. Can we continue the downwind actually for 60 uniform?
60 uniform, extend your downwind and let me know when you would like to turn base.
Roger, we'll extend downwind for 60 uniform, runway 9.
American 1546, expect ILS runway 9 approach.
So it's ILS 9 approach, American 1546.
Guitar 62 Golf at 50400.
Guitar 62 Golf, Line Center, no flight plan, please file it.
Will do, sir.
American 241, proceed direct Expresso.
Proceed there, Expresso, American 241.
American 253, you still want to pull for the mic, sir?
American 253, negative. 4101, what aircraft are you in? 0241, what aircraft? Okay, stand by. I'll send you a PDC. American 1559, traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock, 5 miles. Aircraft at 7 miles of the PA-24 at 1000 on the downwind runway 9er.
I'm looking for him.
There's 60 uniform traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles, 737, correction, A320 eastbound, 10,000.
Inside for Comanche 60 uniform.
Comanche 60 uniform, follow the traffic, caution wake turbulence, runway 9 or continue.
Alright, we'll follow them in for runway 9, 60 uniform.
American 253 on after seatbelt, runway right, clear for takeoff.
On after seatbelt, clear for takeoff, 8 right.
American 249, Zulu Heavy, climb maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, American 249, Zulu Heavy.
American 1559, traffic is now at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles, has you in sight. Envoy 3340, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Envoy 3340, approved.
You too.
Guitar 62
Golf 505.
Qatari 62 Golf. I got it now. Squawk 5377.
Walk 5377, Qatari 6 Golf.
And Miami Center and Citation 35 Romeo Whiskey, we're ready to go 10 left.
035 Romeo Whiskey, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff, make right cross when departure.
Right cross when departure, only 10 left, step at takeoff, Citation 35 Romeo Whiskey.
American 1559, runway 9 are clear to land.
Clear to land runway 9, I still do not have traffic in sight.
1559, traffic passing behind you now, no factor. Near 6T uniform following traffic, runway 9 are clear to land number 2.
Clear to land number 2, runway 9, Comanche 16
on the go, make left downwind departure. Or
left downwind departure.
Left downwind, runway 8 left.
American 2409, West Coast.
I cannot see ya. American 249 Zulu, climb. Oops, American 249 Zulu. American 249 Zulu, climb St. Paul 400.
Thank you, climb level 400, American 249 Zulu.
American 241, descend via the coastal to arrival, Miami landing east, altimeter 3003.
From via the coastal to arrival.
And the center for Comanche 16 uniform, left upwind, left crosswind upwind traffic, right?
Yeah, on the upwind, you can make a left crosswind to enter the left downwind runway 8 left.
Alright, gotcha. Left traffic for 8 left for 60 uniform, thanks.
American 2409, West Coast.
I cannot see you.
November 35 Romeo Whiskey, passing 3000.
35 Romeo Whiskey, radar contact. United 1663, Orlando's offline, frequency change approved.
Over to 122.8, good day, Cadet 1663.
Qatari 62 Golf, descend via the Bonefish to arrival, except maintain 16,000, Miami altimeter 3003, landing east.
Descend via Bonefish to arrival, expect to 16,000, QNH 3003, Qatari 60 Golf.
Those are 4600, attention.
Lufthansa 461 Heavy, runway right taxi is pop bus.
Ik zie runway 8 right side van inderdaad positief.
American 253, the contact content 16,000, say altitude.
16,000, just reach 5,000.
American 1559, welcome to any taxi, Tango Yankee, hold for runway 12. American 1559, taxi via Tango Yankee, hold short runway 12.
Taxi via Tango Yankee, hold short 12, American 1559.
And a center for 60 uniform, this is touch and go or a taxi back?
60 uniform, runway 9 are cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, 60 uniform, runway 9.
Clipper 568, just maintain 3,000.
Alright, Clipper 568, heavy down to 3,000 for you.
That's a 26 kilo, 3,000 feet for 7,000 feet.
Delta 26 kilo Miami, roger.
Miami Center, River 35 Romeo Whiskey. We're doing an aircraft test for systems. Are we allowed to, can we get a touch and go
approach
over
checklist?
Raton, one touch and go, and then continue down to Fort Lauderdale?
Air 35 Romeo Whiskey, runway 5.
Approach checklist.
Barrow
Runway 5, but for the option.
3002 set.
3002 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
Number 568.
Set and checked.
Turn right
Auto
heading
brake.
060 to center 18.
Disarmed.
Engine mode selector.
Right, take Clipper 568,
Approach
heavy
checklist
2 heading at
completed.
060 and down to 2000.
American 1559, cross runway 12, taxi empty, Yankee November.
Cross 12, Yankee November to the right.
Lufthansa 461, runway 8 right, line up point.
8 right, line up point, Lufthansa 461.
American 253, climb tape all 260.
260 or 623.
American 1744, I'm closing up at this time, freak change approved. I recommend runway 9 for you.
Roger, we'll take 9 and enjoy your afternoon, American 1744, see ya.
Frontier 1951, freak change approved, good day.
Frequency change route, good day, French flight 1951.
Clipper 568, I forgot if you gave it to your 5 from me, that's 2000 until South Clear Isles from way 9 approach.
Alright, Clipper 568, clear for the ILS approach 09, and we'll go ahead and maintain 2000 until established.
Air 62, uniform runway 8 left, clear for the option. Clear for the option, 8 left for 60 uniform. Lufthansa 461, RNF to Jamba, runway right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Jamba, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Lufthansa 461.
American 253, request 5 hard car.
253, that's fine. Havana might take you, but just give them a call near Canela.
Roger.
American 1520, contact Miami Center 126.45. Clipper 558, runway 9 clear to land.
Alright, Clipper 568, heavy cleared land 09, thank you.
American 241, I'm closing up at this time. Unfortunately, frequency change approved. I recommend runway 12 for you.
Is that for American 2409?
American 2409, yep. I'm closing up sorry, it's for American 241. I'm closing up, freak change approved. Guitar 624, if I'm closing up this time for change approved, I recommend runway 9 for you.
2409. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Reckon 249 Zulu. I'm closing up, free change approved. Give Havana a call, maybe about 50 miles outside of Canoa. They'll like that.
Roger, we'll do. We'll monitor that and call them that in about 50 miles. Have a good one. American 249
American 253, I give them a call 50 outside of Canoa.
Roger. Out 50 prior to Canoa, we'll call them. American 249
Lufthansa 461 Heavy. Radar contact. Climb and maintain light level 330, and you can change the advisory frequency this time. Enjoy your flight to
Alright, so climb 330 and then on to advisory. Thank you for your service. Have a good afternoon. Bye.
35 Romeo Whiskey, free change approved. G'day.
Frequency change approved, 35 Romeo Whiskey. G'day.
American 1546, just want to maintain 3000. I'm closing at this time. I recommend you just fly 5 miles west and then start your 060 turn to join.
Alright, 3000 will close American 1546. Bye-bye.
Cell 1520, contact my center 126.45.
126.45 over to Miami Center. Have an amazing day. See you later. It's Delta 1520.
Your uniform and Clippers advisory state, you both don't need a response, but I'm closing up at this time. Change advisory frequency approved.
Advisory frequency approved. Have a great day. 16 in front of it.
The Shotcraft, my center is closing at this time. All craft should change advisory.
Orlando traffic on board 3345 miles out on ILS 17 left approach, Orlando.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Orlando traffic on board 3340 short final 17 left, Orlando. Orlando traffic on board 3340, vacated runway 17 left, going to be taxiing airside 2 via Foxtrot, cross 17 right, and Golf. Orlando.
$1,000 to go.
Orlando traffic on board 3340, crossing 17 right, Orlando.
Flaps 2. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2. 1,000 to go.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Orlando traffic headed 1663, 12 mile final, 18 right, Orlando. Flaps full.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Orlando traffic at added 1663, 9 mile final, 18 right, Orlando.
$2,500.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Orlando traffic at 1663, final approach, 18 right, Orlando. I have control.
You have control. Sync rate.
Jesus.
$500.
Sync rate.
$100 above.
Continue.
Checked.
200. Minimum.
Landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Wow, what is up with the frame rate here? This is unusable. Orlando traffic out at 1663, clear 18 right. Crossing 18 left at Echo. Orlando. Wow, I have no idea what's up with the frame rate right now. I never have this issue at this airport. And just like that, it resolves itself. utterly ridiculous, man. What is causing this? Glad I didn't have this problem on landing, because this is not good. Wow. Taxi light off. I see that pushback truck is right in my way, of course. So I'm gonna have to pretend it's not there.